Hello everybody, Old Hollywood Vintage Gal here, and today we're doing my 2018 video haul. I have gotten some Judy Garland items, but they will not be featured on this channel because I will be featuring them on my Judy Garland channel. So you'll probably see that video sometime, maybe Friday, but I'm still getting something else and I'm not sure when that's coming. But you'll definitely get a video of that. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, let's start off with the CDs real quick. Okay, I got Billie Holiday's The Legacy. I love Billie Holiday. She was so pretty and I just love her voice. So that's cool. Bing Crosby Christmas. Love good old Bang. Natalie Cole. Now technically she's not classic Hollywood, but she is Hollywood royalty since Nat King Cole is an older singer. So I'm counting her into this group. Kind of like how I counted Lorna Luft CD into my Judy Garland collection. Okay, then we got A Christmas Story, holiday musical told and sung by Bing Crosby. I have not listened to this yet, but I really want to. Okay, I got this for Christmas yesterday, June Allison by June Allison. She talks very fondly of Judy in this book, and her life was just really interesting. So the book is definitely worth a watch. Or not watch, geez. Read, sorry. But definitely give this a read if you can. Definitely interesting. Next up, we got Anne Frank's magazine. Or a magazine on Anne Frank. I know she's not old Hollywood, but it is vintage. It is history, so I count this. But I've actually gotten into her story lately, and I just had to pick this up. They show her family back here. Both her and her sister Margaret was really, really beautiful. Okay, then I've gotten actually a ton of, well, okay, not a ton, but quite a few magazines from Turner Classic Movies. So that is really cool. It's Holiday Fair. I love Holiday Fair. It's one of my favorites. Got another one from Turner Classic Movies. How cool is that? And then I got the Turner Classic Movies Shop magazine. Also a cool one. Haven't ordered anything yet, but still nice to have. A Shirley Temple magazine, because, you know, I just have to have Shirley Temple. Shirley Temple is awesome. Okay. Next, I got Elizabeth Taylor perfume. Woo! This is Forever Elizabeth. This is my absolute favorite. I actually got another one. Let me show you guys. I got that for Christmas. No, not Christmas. My birthday. And I'm like, okay, I do not need any more Passion. I really, really just need other perfumes. So, but still, Forever Elizabeth is my favorite. And I'm so glad that my mom and dad bought this for me for Christmas. Okay. Next up, we got a couple audiobooks. We got The Wizard of Oz. I originally wanted this from Flo Gibson, but somehow I ended up getting one that was narrated by Stephen Moore. But hey, it's Wizard of Oz, so I'm not pitching it or returning it. The Secret of the Old Clock. I love the story of Nancy Drew. Now, if I can only get The Secret of the Hidden Staircase, I will be a happy girl. Okay, we're going to go through the movies real quick. Okay, we got The Hustler. Favorite actor in the world, Paul Newman. The Sting. I know it's a 70s movie, but it has Paul Newman, so I'm counting it. Love Paul Newman. To Catch a Thief with Grace Kelly and Cary Grant. Alfred Hitchcock. His 20 films of his earlier work, like Jamaica Inn, The Lady Vanishes, and The Man Who Knew Too Much, just to name a few. Some Like It Hot, the 2-disc special edition, so I get the nice bonus features. Woohoo! Just the way I like it. I love bonus features. All About Eve, starring a very young but very attractive Marilyn Monroe. The Ghost and Mrs. Muir. I love this movie. Bright Lights, documentary of Carrie Fisher and Debbie Reynolds. Another two of my favorites. Carrie Fisher is my favorite actress from the 80s, and Debbie Reynolds is one of my favorites from the golden age of Hollywood. Marnie, one of my favorite classic Hitchcock films. Pride and Prejudice. That's Entertainment. I actually have the entire series now. We got volume 3, Volume 2 and Volume 1. I got Hollywood Streets of Gold. That's like a documentary of sorts. It's really cool. Another Paul Newman movie, The Color of Money. The sequel to The Hustler, another great classic from the 80s. If you've seen The Hustler but have not seen this, please give it a watch. You will not regret it. Marilyn Monroe, The Mortal Goddess, her A&E biography. This is one of my favorites. I've seen this a dozen times and more, and I will keep on watching it. Gentlemen Prefer Blondes, one of my favorites, of course. I had to get the DVD all by itself. Tammy and the Bachelor. This is my all-time favorite Tammy movie, and probably the only one I've watched over 1,000 times. But I love Debbie Reynolds. Bundle of Joy, starring Debbie Reynolds and then husband Eddie Fisher. Journey for Margaret, which is a Margaret O'Brien movie. This one is kind of a tearjerker, so this one may not be for everybody. I liked it, but it's not something I could throw in all the time. A 2-disc special edition of A Christmas Carol. This one features the 1935 adaptation with Seymour Hicks, and this one has also the colorized version and some additional scenes that was not in one of my versions that I grew up with. So, cool. And then we got The Diary of Anne Frank. I love this movie. It's definitely one of my favorites. Probably right next to The Miracle Worker. I love movies that's based on someone that actually existed, and especially if they're old movies like this. So definitely worth a watch in my opinion. Okay, well stay tuned for part 2 because I'm going to be focusing on one particular item. So stay tuned.